ridiculous. Oh, holy. Hey, everybody. Renee left because she's not wearing a bra. So I bet you she's going and putting on a bra. Oh. It's kind of hitting weird. This has got to hit funny. I tried to fix it, but hey, bitches.
Sorry, I had to put a bra on.
I know, that's what I said too. I said, hey, everybody. Renee left us because she had to put a bra on.
It's what it is.
Depending on the shirt that I have on, I don't care. Like, I don't know why. When I wear like my black shirts, you know, that have like graphics on them, I feel like it doesn't.
You can't tell.
Yeah, you know, it doesn't really show the nips or nothing because there's graphics on it. But like if I was wearing this without a bra, I would not be.
When you're heavier and you're bigger and you're older, your titties sag.
I mean, my titties sag. I breastfed 2 babies.
Mine sag a little more, and you can tell I don't have a bra on. Saggy titties.
You should see me in the mornings when I'm doing my videos on Snapchat and just be like, titties sagging.
I posted my first TikTok today.
Oh yeah, that's right. You said you actually like posted it on TikTok.
Yeah,
Just get any views?
Yeah.
Nice.
Emma had to do it. I didn't know how.
How to post it?
Yeah. It was a process. Then she had to make me public. Apparently I'm private and nobody will see it.
Yeah, that means everybody could see your profile now.
Yeah, I can't stand it.
I mean, what's the point of making a TikTok though if you're not gonna go?
So I can be a lurker.
You do like to lurk.
I am a lurker.
We ain't got nobody in here today.
It's all right.
My arms hurt so
These
bad.
look comfy.
They are comfy. They're actually new. We bought them.
They look like a mix between legging and sweatpants. Sorry, I'm not trying to rub on you, but
They
those look nice.
Yeah, they are. They're nice. And they got pockets.
That's what this is. Pockets.
That's another reason why I feel like it's a dress and not a
I
nightgown,
love
bro.
dresses that have pockets.
It's gotta be a dress. How is it a nightgown?
Don't tell nobody.
We got these when we went to the Airbnb, believe it or not.
Nice.
And then I finally went through shit. I was like, oh, I forgot about these. It was a 3-pack. There's 2 pairs of pants and a pair of shorts.
Oh,
all
nice.
the same.
Material like. Nice.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, it was only like $15 too. It was in like one of those name brand stores we went into.
Okay.
At the mall. Like Columbia or something. It was one of them stores.
You had a shitty day, you said?
It wasn't necessarily shitty. It was just a lot.
Busy.
And then, the DON. Oh, she don't know how to feel about this place. I came to her today. Well, actually, she stopped me. I'm pushing my cart. She stops me as I'm passing her office. Do you need anything? No. I walked in and I said, but I see you're on the schedule for tonight, so I just wanted to let you know some things. And she looked at me and goes, what? I said, yeah, you're on the schedule for tonight, you and T. And then there was some other lady in there, and she was like, "Did you know that? Was this to your knowledge?" She was like, "Well, I mean, Lori messaged me and asked me if I could work over a little bit, but..." I'm like, "Oh no, you're on the schedule as an aide."
Well, you said your boss had to be on the schedule as an aide too, so
Yeah.
is what it is.
And she just seemed so shocked. She was like, "I'm gonna have to call Lori." I was like, "Okay." And then a little while later, I go past her office again, and I was like, "So was I right? Are you on the schedule?" She was like, "Yeah."
When you're the boss, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm such a douchebag, though. Oh my god. Yeah, I knew I was right. Like, you're not. Maybe you should look at the schedule. I know it's not
it's Monday.
your
I
schedule.
didn't do any research. Sorry.
Oh my god, yeah, we didn't do. We're gonna. Well, you know what? I don't have. If you want to do research tonight, I don't have work tomorrow.
I don't. Yeah, me either.
So
We can
that's
do
up to
True
you.
Crime Tuesday.
Yeah, that's
All
up
right.
to you.
If you want to do your case, you can, and I'll just take a break this week.
I really don't want to. I screenshotted a bunch of shit. I don't like to do a bunch of writing. So like I screenshotted a bunch of shit and then I was gonna send it to you. So I could read it off of your phone. And then I never did.
Oh.
And yeah. But you know what? From what I have read about the case, it's pretty fucking suspicious. Pretty fucking suspicious. But I'll look into it. What was her name? Caitlin Shepherd? Yeah?
I think.
I'll have to, we'll look it up. I'll look it up. We'll look it up. Me and all my personalities will look it up.
Right?
Man. I wish they'd just let me take Kitty to Brookdale.
I know, me too.
I think she would have such a great life. I think her and Dale would get along. I think it'd be fine. I didn't even tell him she has HIV. And I still was like, I think she would do fine there. Dale's not really a fighter. He's one of those big, fat, lays around and sleeps all the time cats. And she would probably roam the place more than anything.
Love up on all the old people.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. And then, okay, so it was Mother's Day, right? And a bunch of the residents got flowers, which is fine. Well, the one resident, Dale, likes to go in her room and sleep during the day. Well,
I was going to ask if he has a favorite.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he does. He has a favorite. He goes in, he has a bed and everything, little toys and everything in her room, like, and she don't even have a cat. But she went into her room today and he was eating the fucking flowers that was given to her for fucking Mother's Day.
That's what cats do.
And she wasn't
Most
mad.
cats anyways. Hi, Rondi. How are you today?
Hey! First thing she said was, "Oh my god, I hope you don't get sick and die."
Depends on what
And
kind of
I'm
plant
like-
of flower it was.
And it wasn't just like some flowers that you put in a vase. It was actually like a pot of flowers.
Oh.
Yeah. And I'm not big on flowers. I don't really know much about flowers. And
I haven't been getting my notifications either, Rondi. I haven't
Yeah?
been getting notifications on my YouTube.
You know what's funny? I be getting random ass notifications.
For
like,
dumb stuff that you don't watch.
Well, my notifications will be days later. Like, I'll tell you some of the notifications and you'll be like, yeah, I was already notified about that.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what mine's doing too. Like, I'm getting notifications that are older, like,
Yeah.
this so-and-so's live and it was yesterday
Like
or something.
right. It'll be like 2 days from now and you'll get a message saying Coffee, Cannabis, and Chaos is live.
Right.
and you'll see that it was the Monday show and not the fucking Wednesday show or whatever, you know, like.
Yeah, it's been doing that to me too lately.
It is. It's annoying.
YouTube.
I agree. It is annoying, dude. Like, I don't. You know, when I picked this color out, it looked purple, but now I feel like it's gray.
It looks a little gray.
Don't it look gray?
It looks gray to me.
Am I tripping? I swear, dude, the name was even like something purple. It was something purple, like, and it even looked purple, like, but this is gray as fuck.
In the light, it's gray. Maybe it's because you're wearing gray. Maybe it's one of them colors.
Like it's reflecting.
Mm-hmm.
It's very possible.
We're talking about her painted toenails.
Sorry, yeah, I'm not showing my toes. They're ugly. If you can't see them down there,
Good.
good. Good. It's not that I have crooked toes.
From them breaking or
Oh yeah,
just in general?
broken. Those are all broken. All of my toes are broken except for my big toes. Like,
Oh.
and we found that out because when I was about 10 years old, my dad was an asshole and he dropped. My dad used to, I don't know if he still does, but he used to put a toothpick behind his ear. Like he would use it and then put it behind his ear for like safekeeping to use it again. Like it was,
Oh.
yeah, it was gross, right? Well, he dropped one of his fucking toothpicks.
No, not her pants.
What?
She thought we were talking about your pants being
Oh.
purple and gray.
No, but my pants are gray, so maybe it's like reflecting and making them gray. I don't know.
So
But-
what your dad used to do with the toothpick behind his ear?
So he dropped the toothpick one day. It fell out of his ear. And instead of looking around to find it, he just like went on with this merry way. Well, I don't know. I haven't paid attention to any of your doors, but you know how like, at least back in the day, they used to have like that strip between rooms to separate, you know, for like carpet to carpet or whatever, and there'd be a strip where the doorway is.
Yeah.
So the toothpick got jammed underneath that strip. And I was walking through and it was in my room too. The way the house was set up, I had my bathroom, my playroom, and my bedroom. I'm walking through my little hallway to go into my playroom, and my dad's toothpick, his nasty ass, already used toothpick, jammed right here and lodged deep into the knuckle of my big toe. I had to go and get it surgically removed. Literally, it was a hospital trip. Well, that day is when we found out all my toes were crooked because they did an x-ray and went, what the fuck? But I was definitely a little hillbilly child that I did not like shoes. I did not like shoes at all. I ran around barefooted all the time. We lived in the country. And believe it or not, most of my toes...
I don't like shoes.
Most of my toes are actually broken because of our fireplace in Garrettsville.
I hate wearing shoes and socks. Socks are worse.
It was the way our house was set up, so... Okay, say this is our house. Here was our kitchen, and it was like an L. Okay? You walked through.
Uh-huh.
When you came out of the kitchen, here was the fireplace. And there was a lip.
Like my mom's brick fireplace.
Right. Where there was brick that came out about this far from the fireplace, and it was about this fucking thick. So every time I'd walk around that fucking corner out the kitchen, I'd hit my toes on that fucking fireplace. That's where I broke most of my toes, was that fireplace. Isn't that sad? So yeah, they're all crooked and ugly because I broke them. Oops.
God, that was a long toenail story.
Well,
I was just fucking with you, but still.
it was a toe story.
Toe.
Luckily, out of all that time, I never broke a toenail. Believe it or
Blunt's
not.
fat.
What?
Is it the blunt's fat?
Oh.
Compared to usual, it's pretty fat.
I was literally on my feet all day. Apparently my subconscious said, we need to make this fat. I literally, I didn't get a break, no. I was go, go, go.
So
like,
a decent day.
well, I went to, what fucking, I'm glad you had a decent day. Lily hasn't drove you nuts?
Mm-mm.
Shocker. Usually you're like down to this.
I know. I'm usually down to that much left.
And it seems like you're like here, you know?
Yeah. Where I start off at.
Yeah.
I know.
No. It's been a good day. I'm trying to remember which dollar store I went to. It might have been the one by Acme by my house. It might have also been the one over here. Because I know I went to both.
The Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree, yeah.
I feel like you're whispering.
Am I whispering?
I don't know. Maybe it's me. I feel deaf today.
Hey, Rondi. Can you hear me? Apparently, she said, "Oh my God." So
About
I'm assuming.
your toes, right?
I'm assuming that was when my dad's nasty
Toothpick went through your foot.
Yeah, it was so bad.
She can hear you. It's just me. I'm
All right.
deaf today.
But yeah, so one of the dollar stores I went to, they had $1.25 normal sized fucking shampoo and shit. I was like,
Oh wow.
yeah, I was like, what? $1.25 for normal size shampoos and stuff. I mean, they weren't like Tresemme and shit. It was like White Rain and VO5 and
I don't like that stuff.
I don't like it either, but hey, you know what works? That stuff when you need it and you don't have it, but you know, like it still works. So
I feel like VO5 never rinses out of my hair.
I didn't get VO5. I got White Rain. I
Okay.
trust White Rain over VO5.
VO5, the conditioner, never rinsed out of my hair. It just
I don't like VO5 altogether. It's just not a good hair product.
Right.
No. But no, I ended up getting some body washes and some fucking shampoos and shit because
nice. You'd be finding some deals sometimes.
and I didn't even buy it for me. I bought it for residents at my fucking work
Nice.
because I'm tired of like going to shower people and they don't have anything. So literally I go into work and the very first person I get to my job and I'm like, all right, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to this person's room, give them body wash, shampoo and shit, label it, whatever, start my day. I go into her room. I sit everything down. I look over. She's still in bed. Her breakfast not even opened. Chilling on her table, all the way over on the side, not even by her bed. I'm like, what the fuck? So I had to change her, get her dressed, you know, get her all ready for the day. Then I got her up and in her chair. Then I had to warm her food up, feed her food. And then I was able to label the shampoo and shit that I got her. And then from there, I was like, oh God, let me check everybody else, because, you know. And then I get downstairs and my boss, because I worked with my boss today, because she didn't have anybody else. And my boss goes, oh, everybody should be fine. You ready to get room trays?
And everybody wasn't fine.
No, everybody was not fine. I was like, okay, well, I got so-and-so up, and I went ahead and warmed her food up and gave it to her. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah. Wild. And then, like an hour later, the fucking nurse finds me. Oh, you need me to get so-and-so up? I said, no. I already got her up and eaten and everything. She's fine.
I had a whole bonfire for Buggy to eat 2 bites of a s'more.
Yeah? She didn't want the
Yeah.
whole thing?
No. She took 2 bites of that thing and was done. Went, bleh.
I wish you would have
Really?
said something. I would have given. Well, I know. My kids are assholes.
She does have a tough job. Taking care of them people is tough. It would be. I would think it would be. I couldn't do
It
it.
is. It's.
I
Well,
get attached to people. I couldn't do it.
for one, you get attached. For two, they really are like big toddlers. Like, they're not as bad. I think memory care is more like big toddlers than anything, but they're still, it's like taking care of a big child, really. You still gotta dress them. Some of them you gotta feed. Like, you gotta serve them their food. You
I'm
gotta.
a big self-sufficient child.
Oh, you're like a teen. Okay.
Right.
You're a teen. You're. Okay.
I'm very childish.
But yeah. And then you also have to, like, my job, I have, with me being in AL, I had all 3 floors. So, and there's not, we don't have a whole lot of people in AL right now. I think there's like 29.
Assisted living, right?
Yeah.
Just making sure.
I think we have 29, but still, it's 29 people to me and my boss. So, and oh my God, I get in there and fucking, like, all the laundry rooms have a bunch of laundry in them and shit. Fucking a bunch of the rooms had laundry. How the fuck am I able to come in there and get another shift's laundry done and my shift's laundry done, still get everybody up and dressed and fed and basically, and I got a bunch of trash out. I got extra trash out. How come I can come and do this within a 4-hour shift? But these bitches that are working 8 to 12 hours are barely doing shit. It's pissing me off.
Do you have programs for them during the day?
So Activities does stuff with them. They didn't do nothing today though. I don't know why. Which is weird, because almost every day that I've been there, they've done stuff with them. I don't know, maybe it was just lazy Monday or something. But usually they be doing like exercises and everything. It's kind of cute. You be seeing Chandra sitting in a chair, telling them what to do, and they're all sitting in chairs around her, and they be doing stuff like,
Nice.
you know?
Chair Pilates.
Yeah, and they'd be like lifting legs and stuff, you know?
Which doesn't seem like much, but it is for old people.
For old people, yeah, it's
Absolutely,
a lot.
they need to move.
I mean, shit, I don't care what anybody says. I mean, maybe if you're super fit, it wouldn't matter. But, like, doing this, I'm 27. And this gets tiring for me. So I couldn't imagine an old person that barely moves already, you know?
Right.
So. But yeah, I know they have like happy hour. They'll have people come and play music. They have this one lady that comes around with a dog that sings. Not the dog, but she sings and she comes around with a dog. I don't know. She just like kind of incorporated her dog into her job, and her job let her do it. So she started off just singing, and then one day she got a little rat yapper.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a Shih Tzu or some shit. She just brings around. But anyway, the old people love it. That's probably why her boss was like, yeah, this is a great idea.
Right. Bring your dog around, let him pet.
Right, like a therapy thing.
That's what I hear too, Rondi, and all your life thing is to keep moving.
Yeah, no, for real. I'll have residents get mad at me, and then I'll tell them, you move it or you lose it.
Like, that's what my mom always says, the secret to getting old is to keep moving. You can't just sit. It hurts more.
Yeah. I used to tell my mom that shit all the time, too, and well, quit sitting around all day and then bitching that you're in pain. I don't want to hear it. Either get up and move. Like, shit, at one point I told my mom I'd invest in like a treadmill or something. Just so even if, go down in my basement and walk on the treadmill. You know, like, fuck. We could put it in the living room or something. At the time we had the room. So, but she didn't want to do that. But yep, keep moving.
Take your meds and hydrate.
Yeah, I need to call Walmart and see what the fuck's going on with my medication, because they still haven't contacted me and said my meds are in.
Oh. And it's your new meds, right?
Yes, and these are my mood stabilizers. Like, I'm gonna tell Walmart, yo, don't make me flip on people. I ain't feeling flippish though, knock on wood. And I'm on my period. I started today. Like, I'm finally starting to slow down on sweating and shit too. It's great.
That's awesome, Rondi, that you have people that old that come. My mom's always talking about how she wants to go to the gym, but she don't want to be the oldest one there. And she's literally 62. Like, you will not be the oldest person
No,
there.
you will not be the oldest person there. Even when we go to the gym, Planet Fitness, I've seen older men there.
Some Me
And
Too
some
Shark
older-
Week. Same.
Yeah, dude. Woke up this morning. I didn't even feel like I was fine. Like, I woke up, went to go pee, wiped. I did not look at my toilet paper. Pulled my pants up. Did the toilet paper, you know? Looked. Went, is that blood? Pulled my pants back down. I was like, damn it.
And it's a full moon. Absolutely.
Oh my
Great.
God.
We're all going to be crazy.
Oh. Ew, it's full moon week. Stop. She's got me in memory care for the rest of the week.
Yep. All right. Have a great rest of your day, Rondi, and anybody else in here.
Is there any-
There's two. Oh, it's me. Never mind. Duh. I'm retarded.
Peace, Rondi.
See ya.
Bye. Come on. Exit, bitch. Sorry.